Happy guinea pig! Here we go.
Hi, I'm Alyne, and welcome to my kitchen. And today I'm going to be doing fried green tomatoes my way.
Fried green tomatoes.
Now, I do have one really good green tomato, and I've got one that's about to turn, so I'm going to go ahead and do them both. And you see I've got my tomatoes. I've got me a little bit of meal here. And I'm going to season my meal with some cayenne pepper, some red pepper flakes, salt, and pepper. And I know, people say, that ain't how you make fried green tomatoes. Well, it's how I make fried green tomatoes, y'all. And that's the whole point of this. It's my way. If you don't want this in your fried green tomatoes, you don't have to put it in your fried green tomatoes.
That's right.
You know, I know a lot of people just do a little bit of meal, salt, and pepper. And that's fine. It's however you want to fix yours. I like a little bite to mine with a little spice. And I have been making my fried green tomatoes this way, oh my gosh, probably about the past 20 some odd years.
Good stuff.
And my mom was one of these that she didn't really like a lot of spicy food. She liked a little bit of bite and spice, but not a whole lot. But she loved the way I made my fried green tomatoes. And so that's how I do them. And Pig, if you'll hand me a fork real quick, please.
Fork.
Yes. And y'all, I just got to show y'all my little nifty knife here. This is a tomato knife. And it is made by the Rada Company. It's R-A-D-A. They are online at Rada.com. You can actually buy whole sets of knives, and I'll show you this one right here. This was given to me in Piggy. I have another one of these. That was my mom's. That's the paring knife.
You moved it on me.
I'm
I was
sorry.
trying to get back up with you.
I'm sorry. That's the paring knife.
There you go.
And this is the vegetable peeler that comes with it.
It does. It's sharp enough. It just don't fit my hand good.
Yeah, I don't use the vegetable peeler. No, the paring knife I will use. But like I said, I have another of the paring knives that was my mama's. And we've had that thing since 1987. And the lady that had it before that had it for several years, well before that. So Rada is a good company. And I tell you what, I just love this tomato knife. Piggy loves this tomato knife. And push that drawer to the side. Trim out a little bit of spot right there. Piggy's over there looking for that other knife. I know it's in that drawer. Yeah, that's the one that I know is close to 40 some odd years old or better. But like I said, you can buy Rada products online at Rada.com.
I'll show y'all one that I've had around since I was a kid. Old wooden handle.
Yeah. I don't know what company that one come from, but
Might clean it up and refinish that wood handle.
But, you know, when you find a good knife, you let people know about it. And Rada has more than just the tomato knives and things like that. They have a whole line of knives, chef's knives and cook's knives.
I'd like to have some of them knives that Randy showed on Scott's the other night.
I'm telling you, those knives are nice.
Well, they look nice, but the thing I was interested in most is that edge on them.
Yeah, and y'all, if you wonder who we're talking about Randy Stewart. He does have a YouTube channel, and that is Miss Joy Stewart and Mr. Scott Swift's son. And he is a professional sushi chef. Though he's not working in that profession right now, he is a trained sushi chef.
Japanese trained.
That's it. So
He is the stuff.
and he showed his knife collection on Mike's Fishing Home, and oh my goodness gracious, those were amazing. And I'll just be honest with you, I was sitting there drooling over those knives.
She weren't the only one.
I think there was a whole room full of people drooling over them knives. Piggy, you hand me my egg turner spatula, whatever you want to call that thing. Now, y'all, some people will pat these things dry, pat their tomatoes dry.
Flat looking thing.
Yeah.
That thing.
That thing, thank you. Some people will pat their tomatoes dry. I don't, because any moisture on it will actually help that meal adhere to the tomato. And you can see I'm just flipping them over so that they are coated on both sides. And then I'll take a little and throw it on there. And if you're wondering about this tomato right here that looks a little pink, the one that was about half and half, you know what? These actually taste good fried. I've come across them a lot of times. Now, when I had these tomatoes given to me, that one was as green as this other one. But due to the heat and everything else, it has kind of started getting ripe on me. I've got another one over here that was green when it was given to us too, and it's already ripe. And y'all might hear them thunder boomers out there behind us.
It's a booming out there, folks.
Yeah.
Oh, it brings the rain with it. Cool things out a little more.
That's it. And I'm going to go ahead and start. Well, make sure my oil's hot, good and hot. Tell you what, I'm going to get
I don't see it bubbling yet.
I'm going to give Piggy my cutting board and let him pause it for just a second while I turn my stovetop around, and we'll be right back. Okay, got my stovetop turned around so I can see what I'm doing, folks. Got the paper towel so I can wipe my hands off. And
that's the thing about having these stools with this little island right here now. Everything can move around. We can set this up. She can sit there and just move things around, turn them around, and it's a lot easier than what it used to be.
There's your water, Piggy. Sorry, I had to go here.
That's all right. I still got coffee.
This oil is hot, y'all. I can tell. I mean, I can see it bubbling there. I put my tomatoes in, and yeah, that's bubbling. And y'all, I don't overcrowd my tomatoes. I want them to fry. I don't want them to steam. So, yeah. That's a bubbling.
Yeah, we can see that bubbling around the edges of them tomatoes.
Yeah, put a little bit more oil in there. I'll take it time to heat up. And I'll put that right there in there. And I tell you what, fried green tomatoes, y'all, it may be a southern dish, but it is so good. And like I said, these that are just slightly pink, just on the turning point, they're good fried too. I'm going to show you. This one right here was just as green as those others, or as the first one. Let this cook a little. All right, y'all, these are cooking good. I'm just going to look and see how they're doing. Oh, it's still cooking. It'll be a few minutes on that. We're going to pause for a few minutes, and then once they get good and brown, I'll flip them over. We'll come back. We're going to get ready to flip them. Okay, I think some of these are ready to flip over. I'm going to go ahead and flip this one. Oh, yeah.
Flippy, flippy, flippy.
I just added.
Hey, is a flipper in there?
I don't know if Flipper's in there or not. Flipper might be over in the sink.
Oh, don't say that. You have a men in black kind of say, hey, what you doing eating flipper?
Y'all, those look so good. I don't know if y'all can, I'm sure y'all can see that. Piggy's going to make sure y'all can see that.
I've got it zoomed in on the pan.
These two right here, I just added. I don't think they're ready to turn. No, they're not quite ready to turn yet. And let these finish cooking there. And y'all see, that gives that such a beautiful golden color. And in case you're wondering what we're going to be having those with, I've got some white beans here cooking. And yes, it is the canned white beans. For me, it's easier to do that. And I'm going to be doing some fish as well, which will be in a different video. And
Charlie is there barking at nothing again.
yeah, he's good at that. So I'm going to.
You going to?
Yeah, I was telling I'm going to cook some fish in a different video. Don't know what kind of fish it is.
Oh, you gonna make that a video? I didn't think you were gonna do that a video, but that'd be fine too.
Yeah, the way I'm gonna cook it, it's different from the way I've cooked other fish. So I'm gonna go ahead and
I mean,
do
you're doing it anyway. Why not?
That's it. Have a video. Oh yeah, there we go. Not quite as dark as those others. That's fine. There we go.
Just moments in the days of the lives of Alyne with my kitchen and her funny sidekick, hopefully funny, Peggy.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't know what kind of fish those are. It was marked GT on the bag. That's all that was on there. They were given to us.
We'll be asking Avid tonight if he got any idea what GT would stand for.
Well, in the video I make, I'll be asking anybody once they see what the fillets look like. They might have any idea.
I think they got the hint by now that we want to know what GT would stand for.
Yeah.
Now, we don't know if it's freshwater caught fish or if it's saltwater caught fish, because the person that gets them sometimes goes down to Florida, gets on a boat, and that he's got.
Yeah.
And takes him and a few others. They paid the cost to fill that thing up, because it ain't cheap, let me tell you. It takes a lot to fill that one up. It's a pretty big boat. And they go out there in the ocean, in the Gulf, and do some fishing. So
it can be, like he said, freshwater or saltwater. I do know that I was given some trout, some crappie, and something else. The trout is marked. This and the other bag were not marked. So I don't know.
toss.
Toss.
All right.
Take these out and lay them on my paper towel, let them drain a little.
Get the drainage going on. I agree.
Well, yeah, I'm going to finish cooking these right here, and when they get done, I'll be back and I'll do a taste test. You know that.
Oh, boy.
Okay. The tomatoes are done. And they look good. And here, I'm going to taste test. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
She loves her fried green tomatoes, folks.
Got that little tang. Just very slight heat.
And this ain't the kind you get from like that movie by the same name now.
Yeah, these are amazing. I love fried green tomatoes. If y'all have never tried them, you ought to. And if you have tried them, you know what I'm talking about. That's good eating right there, folks.
Unless you got them cooked for somebody that didn't know what they had done, and you said, "No, forget that. Try them this way. You'll find a new world to it."
Well, y'all, thank you for watching my video. Have a great day. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.
Where's my phone?